A little bit of rain couldn't spoil a full day of matches here at the 103rd Massachusetts Junior Amateur Championship. This is Steve Derdarian from Mass Golf, and after 3 days of play, only 4 players remain in the field. The first to punch their ticket to the semifinals was Joey Lenane, who is back in the semifinals for the second consecutive year after defeating Nolan Skaggs and Will Campbell in his matches.
Yeah, it's exciting. Just hoping to do better than I did last year, just make it to the finals tomorrow. That's all I'm really looking to do tomorrow. Yeah, just sticking to my game plan. I really didn't change anything up from stroke play. I mean, I got a little bit more aggressive on some holes, but I still only hit, I think, 4 drivers today for 2 rounds. So I played fairly conservative, especially for match play. And yeah, struck the irons well, just gave myself chances, and a couple of them fell. But nothing crazy changed over the last couple of days. Let's try to stick to my routine and just know what I can do on the course.
His opponent will be Colin Spencer of Comicood Golf Club down on the Cape. Spencer defeated Patrick Ginnity and Sean Dully to make his first semifinal appearance.
Yeah, it's awesome. Yeah, I haven't played great the last couple of years in this, but it's good to finally get into match play here in the semifinals, obviously. Yeah, it's going to be fun. It's going to be a good match with Joey tomorrow, and I'm looking forward to it. We've played together the first 2 rounds at the WeMet, then the first 2 rounds here. So we've played together a lot the last couple of weeks. I love playing with him. He's a good kid, and it'll be a great match.
Playing in the other semifinal will be Weston Jones, who had to hold off a late charge by Ray Dennehy in his quarterfinal match to get himself into the semis. Jones said it was also a special day, as for the first time he had his entire family out to watch him play in an event.
Yeah, that was the first time I've ever had all 6 of my family here, and sister just came back from Navy. It was the first time I've seen her in 9 months, so for them to come here, I haven't been staying with them all week. I've been down in the Cape with Connor and his family, so for them to be here, that was special for sure. Having them cheer me on. They're unknown waters, so first time making match play, first time obviously the quarterfinals. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep going, keep riding the wave, but feeling good. It's pretty similar to my match against Ryan Riley at Rayburn, where I was kind of not as much in cruise control then as I was today, but no, I was doing fine. I was 3 up through, I want to say 12, and then I think Ray birdied like 3 or 4 of his last 6. He just made a crazy run, and I just barely held him off. But yeah, it was impressive golf by him.
Perhaps the biggest underdog in this field so far has been Jack Moy, who has the number 14 seed knocked off number 3 Aiden Emmerich before defeating number 11 Kevin McGough in the quarterfinals. Moy said this is his first match play experience in competitive golf, and said he's looking forward for a chance to compete in the semifinals.
Feels good. Game plan was to get out to an early lead and try to hold it as long as possible. I kept the ball in play the whole day, and I was putting really well. First round was lights out putting. I had 6 birdies through 14, so that'll get the job done. Originally, I thought I would have to play a little bit more aggressive, but as the day was going on, I played the exact same as I did for stroke play, besides getting a little bit more aggressive on those downhill putts. So it was huge. The match was slowly, I was losing it a little bit, little by little. That was the first hole I won on the backside and the only hole I won, so it was great to just knock in that birdie putt. Oh, it means so much. At the beginning of the week, didn't really think I'd be in the quarters, or the semis actually, but just means a lot, honestly. Just proving that I am just as good as everybody else.
So the stage is now set for the final day of the Massachusetts Junior Amateur Championship. The semifinal matches will begin at 7:45 and 7:55, with the 18-hole championship match to follow. Rain or shine, we'll have updates for you at massgolf.org, and you can also follow us on social media at PlayMassGolf.